San Francisco, we carefully craft the finest chocolate so you can savor life's sweetest moments. We pour our hearts into every square.
That's 501.
501, yeah. It's a penny, a penny.
Now that's a pleasant surprise. Just like finding out that with direct auto and life insurance, you can get a low rate and great services regardless of your driving history.
So we're back with James Conner, and I know you've had a lot of support from, obviously, your teammates and your friends and your family, but Eric Berry has been a huge support for you, right?
Yes. When I first was telling my team, I played one of his videos, and it was just like a real motivational video. He was talking about what the chemo does and stuff, and after that video, I get a text, and it says, you know, what's up, James? This is EB from the Chiefs. Do you mind if I call you? And I'm like, yeah, you can call me. Yeah. You know, so we called, had like a 30-minute conversation, and he just gave me the whole rundown, you know, what to expect, because that was before any treatments.
Have you met him at all or no?
No, I never met him.
You should meet him now. Eric, come on out. Surprise! Hi, Eric. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm great. So, how did you hear about this situation with James?
Man, I actually didn't find out through the news or anything. A scout came to our meeting room and told me, pulled me out of meetings, just told me like one of the top running backs in the country. He just found out that he has the same cancer that you was diagnosed with. So, you know, if you could, you know, just give him a call. So we just had a brief conversation about it, and then we finished up with meetings.
That's amazing. And obviously you inspired him and gave him the drive to go on. What advice do you have for anyone out there who's watching that may be going through this?
Just never limit yourself, you know what I'm saying? And anything that you're going through, you're really battling yourself. The same thing I told you. It's never about the chemo, it's never about the cancer. It's all about what you're willing to put in to overcome whatever that obstacle is. And I think that's the biggest thing that you're challenged with when you come in contact with any type of trial or tribulation, is just seeing how tough you are mentally to actually do what you want to do.
Yeah, I mean, I think sometimes those situations that happen to us in life elevate us to a whole nother level we didn't even know we had. It just kicks us into another gear.
Definitely,
right?
Definitely, especially when your life is on the line, you know what I'm saying?
Well, thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
We're praying that that's the news you get in a couple of weeks. I want to thank James and Eric and Ellie Kemper and Marie Kondo and Alessia Cara. I'll see you tomorrow. Be kind to one another. Bye. Anyway.
A historic cemetery in downtown Little Rock left with hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of damage, plus fans overwhelmed by tears in the death of a music legend, Prince. And you want to be adopted?
Yes.
What would that be like?
Well, I really don't know.
A fifth grader who loves to build things with his hands hopes to build a future with a forever family. The news starts now.
This is THV11 News at 5.
Good evening. Almost $300,000 in damages to the Mount Holly Cemetery. It's our top story tonight. I'm Dawn Scott.
And I'm Craig O'Neill. The vandalism leaves the historical district of downtown Little Rock in shock. And THV11's Caitlin Gardenhire joins us live from the cemetery with details on the damage. Caitlin.
Here at the Holly Cemetery, you can still see the damage. The American and Arkansas flag ripped to pieces and several statues and monuments destroyed. People I spoke with today don't understand what anyone can gain from this kind of crime.
I have a partner that's buried here.
Todd Rainey has been coming to the cemetery once a week since 2003.
real disappointing to me as a human being to know that we have people in our society that would do something like that.
He says he doesn't understand how whoever did this can sleep with themselves at night.
There's absolutely no reason to do it. It's evil.
This video surveillance camera was pointed right at the vandalism of the Basham Girl statues, and it would have caught all the vandalism on tape, except they weren't recording.
They cannot be replaced.
Francis Cranford, president of the Mount Holly Cemetery Board, says if people don't donate, they won't be able to restore the damage.
Taking care of natural disasters and the things that happen through age is very costly.
The cemetery doesn't get money from the city, so they rely on fundraising for all costs.
We have to raise the money to maintain the cemetery because we don't get any money from the city.
Francis also tells me they hope to raise additional money to help with the cemetery. If you have any questions regarding the vandalism, you're asked to call the police.
All right, looking ahead, we're breaking Buffalo. Buffalo Days, that is. It's a new festival in Hot Springs named after the escape of those 6 buffalo last year in the Spa City.
Why not make an event, and why not invite THV11's Denise Middleton, who tonight is live in Hot Springs with more on this first ever 2-day festival. Denise?
Oh, who could forget that escape? You know, it made headlines everywhere last year, so the Chamber of Commerce decided, hey, why not have some fun with it and throw a party? So there is a festival to remember that day, and it kicks off tomorrow. It's a 2-day event full of music, food, and entertainment in downtown Hot Springs. And it's a big concert at the Bank of Ozarks Arena coming up tomorrow, and we'll get into some more details about that a little later in the newscast. Back to you guys.
I'm glad it's not raining on Denise. The rain did come pretty close to Hot Springs, right now just located to the south of the town, and I don't think it'll affect the Spa City, but there's some showers popping up. Here's a look at Live View Max radar, and I'll take you in a little bit closer. First of all, to just southwest of Little Rock, and you can see the showers and a couple of rumbles of thunder here from near Lake DeGray and north of Bismarck over toward Malvern, moving over towards Sheridan as well. So a couple of isolated areas of shower and thunderstorm activity, and another one has just pushed through the Little Rock area. That is now moving east of the airport across I-440 headed into Lonoke County. So a couple of pop-up storms. Again, the rule as a stationary boundary combined with the heat of the day is producing that rain. Current temperatures are very mild, very warm, very spring-like actually, with highs. Our temperatures currently in the upper 70s. We'll see clearing skies tonight, a low of 56. Our high on Friday, 79. Nice weather to talk about into your weekend. That forecast is coming up.
Breaking now, another chapter written in the continuing story of Arkansas Works. Craig here was at the state capitol today and watched it all.
Have been watching this whole story unfold, and today, Dawn, it was step 3 in what was supposed to be a 6-step process of getting the funding for Arkansas Works. And this was the State House of Representatives today. It was their turn to vote, and they said yes to the amended Arkansas Works funding. The final score, 76 yeas, 13 nays, and 11 non-voters. The bill, with its amendment, was then sent to the governor to get his signature. But, Dawn, this brings us to step 4, and this is where it gets tricky, so follow me on this. The governor gets the funding bill and, using his line item veto authority, takes his pen and strikes through the amendment that had been debated and voted on earlier in the week. He undid the work the Senate had done all week. But this was the plan all along.
There hasn't been any hiding the ball. Everybody today knew exactly what they were voting on, why they were voting on it, what they were trying to accomplish. The opposition knew that. They scored it. They said this will count against you.
And what was on that line that the governor vetoed, you ask? Well, it simply said Arkansas Works funding would end December 31st, 2016. The rest of the $8.4 billion funding bill is okay. And now the Senate could try to override this veto, but that is doubtful at this time. This bill was so important, Dawn, it was going to cover and affect 40% of Arkansans, $8.4 billion. It would affect so many people, even in DHS, your place to call home, which you will have coming up a little bit later. It would have affected that. So that's why this funding was so big.
Yes, more on that coming up a bit later in the show.
Now, trending around the world, music legend Prince dies at his Minnesota home. Prince's publicist confirmed authorities found him inside his home at Paisley Park in Minnesota today.
Prince, dubbed one of the most inventive musicians of his era, the icon broke through in the late 70s with the hit Wanna Be Your Lover.
Inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2004, he reportedly had been hospitalized in Illinois on Friday on his way back from a concert in Atlanta.
A small group of fans gathered in the rain outside his home in tears over his passing.
Everything. I just can't even believe he's gone. Everything.
It's still a shock just to hear the news this morning of what was going on. I had to come out here because I'm like, this can't be true.
Prince Rogers Nelson died at the age of 57.
No word on the cause of his death just yet.
So we asked our viewers what their favorite Prince song is. Obviously, his music affects so many people.
Oh, well, many said they like Purple Rain, When Doves Cry, and Little Red Corvette.
Tanya says, too many to name just one, but I have some of the best memories in my life listening and dancing with friends and family to Purple Rain. Michael said, too many to list. The man was truly gifted.
Let us know your favorites on our Facebook page, Twitter, or Instagram. Use the hashtag #BeOn11.
The owners of a Jacksonville funeral home pleaded guilty to 5 counts of abuse of a corpse. Arkansas Funeral Care shut down after bodies were found stacked on top of each other last year.
The owners, Leroy and Rod Wood, took a plea deal today after 13 counts were dismissed against them. Sentencing now set for next month. Now, the former funeral home director, Edward Snow, is charged separately and has pleaded not guilty.
A jury in Garland County comes up with a verdict that is sending a mom to prison. Twyla Watson pleaded guilty Tuesday to battery, aggravated assault, and DWI. 3 years ago on Halloween, as trick-or-treaters went door to door, she allegedly drove drunk through a Hot Springs neighborhood, injuring several people. Today, a judge sentenced her to 23 years in prison. A Little Rock doctor admits he illegally prescribed more than 100,000 hydrocodone tablets. Our cameras were there last year as police arrested Dr. Jerry Reifus and several of his employees during a federal sting operation. Investigators say his practice was essentially a pill mill. No date yet for his sentencing.
And Arkansas State Police investigating an officer-involved shooting that left a man dead in Perry County. State Police say a Johnson County deputy shot an armed Memphis man wanted in connection with a Pulaski County theft investigation. This happened just before midnight on Highway 9.
The victims names have not been released until family is notified. The shooting is still under investigation.
Police in North Little Rock searching for a man who allegedly cloned a woman's credit card and went on a shopping spree at Kroger. Take a look here. This is him at the Kroger on JFK. A woman called police last weekend after she discovered a charge on her account for more than $700. Police are trying to determine who he is and how he got her credit card number. Surveillance cameras were rolling overnight Wednesday as 2 people broke into the North Pulaski High School in Jacksonville. They made off with cash and several cameras. Police are hoping you recognize them. Take a look. Their faces are covered, but you can see them go into several classrooms. It was around 12:30 in the morning. If you know who these 2 men are, call police.
Well, right now, Little Rock's Planning Commission, is voting on rezoning residential areas on Cantrell Road. Commission members are voting on whether to rezone a residential lot to commercial. This is so a developer can build next to the Cantrell Heights Shopping Center. The Preserve Cantrell Road Residential Facebook page group asked people to come voice their opposition to more commercial development along Cantrell.
The Jacksonville North Pulaski County District could be getting their elementary schools rezoned. THV11's Marielle Mose live ahead of tonight's school board meeting with more on what this means. Marielle.
Dawn and Craig, I'm at the Jacksonville Police Department where the school board meeting is going to be held. There's 3 things on tonight's agenda starting at 5:30. First, Superintendent Tony Wood is going to introduce several new teachers to the school board. Some of them totally new staff members, others are going to be carryovers from the Pulaski County Special School District. Next, they'll be talking about attendance zones, which will determine where people will go to school in the district based on where they live. After that, they'll discuss school colors as well as mascot options for the newly merged High School of North Pulaski and Jacksonville. Again, this meeting starts at 5:30 here at the police department. You'll be entering in through the FEMA safety room, not the main entrance. We'll be in that meeting and bring you live updates at 10 o'clock. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Marielle. It looks like the rain could be moving out for a few days, but back again next week. Ed Buckner has your forecast.
Plus, the first phase of sampling for chronic wasting disease is complete. We'll tell you what was found next.
UAMS is a proud sponsor of THV11 Weather.
In Arkansas, the Winthrop P. Rockefeller Cancer Institute is the only place that provides complete cancer care. It's where you'll find more clinical trials and the newest technology, where your genetics are used to find precise, personalized treatments. It's a place that's changing the future through life-saving research, and where the top minds are with you from diagnosis to survivorship. We are UAMS, and we're here for a better state of health.
Damaging winds often are the most dangerous part of a thunderstorm, causing tree limbs to knock out power. When the lights go out, your mobile device can be your lifeline to important weather information. Stay alert, charged, and connected to THV11 and THV11.com.
At Crane Hyundai, it feels good to grab life by the wheel during the Hyundai Seize the Moment sales event. It feels good when you can choose from a 2017 Elantra or 2016 Sonata, just $199 a month. And new Hyundai Tucsons from only $249 a month. Plus, get America's best warranty, 10 years, 100,000 miles, and Hyundai Assurance. So shop Crane Hyundai, Little Rock and North Little Rock, and cranehyundai.com.
On vacation, you share things. You share your space. Share surprises. You share adventures and natural wonders. You might even share a laugh with your sister. These are the memories you'll share forever when you explore Branson together. ExploreBranson.com.
The spring clearance event has begun at Fletcher Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Sherwood. It's our first big sales event, a sales event that'll save you money every step of the way. Interest rates as low as 0% for 84 months. Discounts as much as $13,000 off. Financing for all types of credit, plus up to $2,000 in Fletcher trade assistance for any make and model trade-in. Lower your payment and drive your new vehicle home today. Shop Fletcher Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram in Sherwood, where we guarantee the best price online or on the lot. Call us now, 834-7700, or shop online at FletcherDeals.com.
From Ashflat to Bentonville, West Helena to Yellville, and scores of places in between. Real people win real money from the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery. Thousands of Arkansans have already won $5,000 or more each. Celebrate the opportunities to win.
THV11 forecasts are brought to you from the Crane Kia Weather Garden.
You know, for most of the day, it was rain-free. I was thinking, okay, we're done with the rain, even though it was in the forecast until late this afternoon. Guess what? A stationary boundary combined with some heat produced some thunder showers. We have a few around central Arkansas right now. Here's a look at Live View Max. This is going to be the end of it, I promise. And there's really not a whole lot out there, but a lot of folks have been surprised by how fast these popped up across the central part of the state. Stretching from Lake DeGray across Hot Spring County, just to the east there of Malvern. A little bit of a thunderstorm popping up, and another one moving along I-40. It's moving off toward the east toward Furlough and Lone Oak. That system again moving out of central Arkansas, but there's still a little bit of an outflow boundary across the central part of the state, which could still produce some rain and or a thunder shower or two. There you see the big picture, and you can see how late this afternoon those storms popped up along that boundary, which does drape right across central Arkansas. Stationary right now, but eventually it will get a little bit of a push. There you see it right across the central part of the state. Combine that with some heat, and you will see a few thunderstorms. But eventually, high pressure coming out of the southern Rockies will fill in, and we'll see better weather. In other words, for another couple of hours, we keep rain in the forecast, then it's done. Hey, the Travs are back in town. Homestand opening up tonight. Very pleasant weather tonight with a first pitch temperature of near 70 with a little bit lower humidity as we go through the evening. 79 the high today, 76 in North Little Rock. Right now it is 76 here. Dew points high, humidity at 50%, but the wind has shifted to the west-northwest at 12, which means that front has kind of sagged off toward the south and east of the airport. It's 78 in Arkadelphia still, 77 in Monticello, 73 in Camden. So still some warm air out there, very spring-like evening shaping up. 56 overnight with some clearing skies. Eventually the rain tapering off. 79 tomorrow under mostly sunny conditions. A very nice spring-like Friday, and the weekend looking good as well with highs in the low 80s. Next chance of rain not coming along until Tuesday. Stay with us. We'll be back after this.
Get THV weather and Ed Buckner's forecast on 100.3 The Edge, your home for Corey and Patrick in the morning.
Your Arkansas Ram dealers have some big news. Truck Month has been extended through April. Now's the time to take advantage of some amazing offers. Right now, get 0% APR financing for 60 months for up to $11,760 in total values on new Ram 1500 V6 Bighorn Crew Cabs. And if you're a current owner of a light-duty pickup, any make, any model, you get an additional $1,000 bonus cash. Visit your Arkansas Ram dealer today. But hurry, these offers won't last forever.
I'm Sandy Wilson. I was born and raised right here in Arkansas. My husband and I were raised on family values of do what you promise and always treat every person the way you wish to be treated. That's why at Wilson's you will always be treated as a priority and not just as another homeowner. If you're looking for the best products and quality craftsmanship with the best price, then call us today and experience the Wilson's difference. Just remember, at Wilson's you will always get the best of the best for less.
In Arkansas, the Winthrop P. Rockefeller Cancer Institute is the only place that provides complete cancer care. It's where you'll find more clinical trials and the newest technology, where your genetics are used to find precise, personalized treatments. It's a place that's changing the future through life-saving research, and where the top minds are with you from diagnosis to survivorship. We are UAMS, and we're here for a better state of health.
At Crane Hyundai, it feels good to grab life by the wheel during the Hyundai Seize the Moment sales event. It feels good when you can choose from a 2017 Elantra or 2016 Sonata, just $199 a month. And new Hyundai Tucsons from only $249 a month. Plus, get America's best warranty, 10 years, 100,000 miles, and Hyundai Assurance. So shop Crane Hyundai, Little Rock and North Little Rock, and cranehyundai.com.
CBS tonight when the case heats up.
This was a targeted explosion.
Hong Kong's finest.
He's like Asian Batman.
And LA's wildest.
LAPD, drop your weapon!
Come under fire.
Every lead blows up in our faces. That was inadvertent.
New Rush Hour, CBS tonight, or stream it live or on demand.
How happy are we that Mike and Molly's back? Chew the puppy.
Are you giving me kisses?
The final season of Mike and Molly returns CBS Monday.
It was a big story last year when 6 buffalo escaped from a farm in Hot Springs, running rampant through neighborhoods and streets.
Now, in honor of that, the Spa City is hosting its first ever Buffalo Days. THV11's Denise Middleton is live with more. Hey, Denise.
Oh, yeah, the festival kicks off tomorrow, and it's a 2-day event. There's a lot that's going to be happening that day. And, you know, we have Steve Arison here with Visit Hot Springs to tell us all about it. What a bizarre story last year, but you guys are having fun with it. What can we expect?
Oh, it's Buffalo Days. We're, you know, celebrating the 6 buffalo that escaped last April, stayed out for 26 days. So we've got a big concert tomorrow night with the Bobby Bones, local legend here, Radio Bobby Bones and the Radio Idiots. We have Uncle Cracker, Barrett Baber from Arkansas. Big concert tomorrow night. Then Saturday, a lot of free activities highlighted by, we've got a beard and mustache contest. Yeah. Also, we've got great entertainment. We've got Al Paris and the Heartbreakers. And along with that, we've got the Buffalo Run.
Oh, that should be fun.
A 1-mile run right down Bathhouse Road to the convention center, a 1-mile run that ends up with the Dances with Buffaloes concert. So everybody's got to get here. Along with that, we also have a crawfish festival going on that's right downtown here free, and we also have the Corvette weekend There'll be over 300 Corvettes from old to new, all through the Spa City.
All right, that sounds like a ton of fun. A lot going on, guys. Again, in downtown Hot Springs. Back to you guys.
In Hot Springs, never let any headline go without making a festival out of it. All right. Thank you, Denise. Now, Conway police are thanking a woman they call their guardian angel. Donna is on a mission to give every officer in Arkansas handwritten notes, St. Michael medallions, and prayer cards. She started back in August, giving out over 1,500. But why? Well, her father was an officer, and she wants them to know people care about their safety. Police say Donna got the inspiration from a 9-year-old in Louisiana. Jaden wants to become an officer someday, so he and his mom started giving officers St. Michael coins to keep for protection. And now the two angels will meet for the first time in Conway on the 29th.
Meantime, a fifth grader with an eye for science loves to craft and create things with his hands, but this 12-year-old boy wants someone to create a new future for him. Finding his place with a new family to build his forever home. Bernard's story next.
Thanks for watching THV11.
Before you buy a car, come shop us. You know, I don't care if you shop 3 other places first. Come see us. We'll save you money.
Like over $14,000 in total package savings on the 2016 Ram SLT Bighorn Crew Cab. That's $14,000 in total package savings.
Shop us first. Don't shop me last. I don't care. Because we're going to give you the best deal at the end of the day, and you're going to know it after you've shopped everybody else.
It's Ram Truck Month at Steve Landers Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Above the Ray Theater, only in Little Rock.
Home. It's where great taste lives. Where you tighten up those buns. Where every day is game day. Where you can be soft and firm at the same time. Where everyone speaks your language. When you're ready to find your look and tell your story, dream big. And do it with the brand that's in more American homes with more style than anyone else. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
First, I want to thank you all for volunteering to help Habitat for Humanity build a house. Your participation means so much. We couldn't do this without you. So, any questions? Come on, don't be shy. No such thing as a silly question, guys.
Donate and purchase from the Habitat Restore. That helps build houses.
No, you don't need to be able to hold a hammer. Anyone else?
Join the thousands of drivers who have their auto insurance through AAA.
I didn't know how easy it was to just switch auto insurance.
The money that I saved by moving to AAA insurance went into my son's tuition fund.
After comparing a few other rates, it was clear that AAA was our best place to be.
As a AAA member, you could save an average of $381 a year. Compare that to Geico, State Farm, or Allstate. You could save even more with AAA discounts.
We have the multi-car discount, the multi-policy discount.
We save quite a bit of money by keeping everything we can with AAA.
Best of all, get the service we're famous for and peace of mind.
I feel like I'm treated as a person and not just a number.
The story of my savings is a very happy one with a very happy ending.
At AAA, my job is to help you get more AAA out of your AAA card. And that starts with great savings on auto insurance.
Call 888-672-6187. AAA. So easy, so smart, so switch.
You know, at any given time, there are 500 to 700 children in Arkansas just waiting. They're waiting to be adopted. And what happens as they wait, they end up growing up, spending their most fragile years in state foster care. Well, one boy has been in the system now for 4 years, and he loves to build and create, but he can't seem to design a family to raise him. Tonight, watch and see if you can help.
It's a small table at Home Depot, but big dreams are coming true here.
I would like to paint and put the stickers on.
12-year-old Bernard,
I'll say blue,
is building a birdhouse.
So Bernard, you're telling me leave a little spot?
Yes.
Okay.
He asked me to join, and April Moss is here to teach us what to do.
Sometimes we build chicken pens, dog pens, stuff like that.
You heard right, Bernard has experience. He's built chicken houses, dog pens. He loves this. In fact, science is this fifth grader's favorite subject.
In the science, you got more projects.
Like what?
Like build a volcano. I want to either be a football player, a doctor. That's all I can think about right now. That one came out.
Bernard has big dreams. He's a foster child. He's been in his current home about 2 years without having to move, but he's been in the system for 4 years. Well, once the hammering is done, it's time to paint, and I asked Bernard what he thinks it would feel like to be adopted.
Well, I really don't know. Like what I want in a foster home, well, adoptive home, is I don't mind if they have siblings. I don't matter. It really doesn't matter what color they are. I like animals, so I really don't care if they have a dog or a cat.
Mostly, though, he says he hopes someone will come and make right what went so wrong.
And I lost my brother when he was 1 year old.
What happened?
He died.
What's your favorite video game that you like to play?
Mario.
Back to the birdhouses and talk of Bernard's favorite things.
I love soccer, baseball.
You like soccer?
I can beat her in soccer.
No doubt.
I'm sure you could. You're killing me on the birdhouse already.
Thank you.
A young boy with a competitive spirit and a great sense of humor.
Now don't copy me, Don.
Not gonna copy you.
A boy with a big heart and big dreams, hoping that a family out there will make them come true.
I am done. And Don's not.
Thanks to Home Depot, they offer kids clinics on the first Saturday of every month, but they set this up just for Bernard. Now, if you'd like more information about him or any child we featured in this segment, head to our website, THV11.com. We're back after a break.
Hanks is the only place you can buy this solid hardwood 4-drawer storage bed, only $6.99, or this power reclining leather plus sofa, only $7.99.
The quality and savings place is Hanks Fine Furniture.
Let me tell you now, something's got a hold on me, yeah, yeah. Oh, it must be love. Ooh, something's got a hold on me right now, yeah, yeah. Oh, it must be love. My heart feels happy, my feet feel light. I shake all over, I feel.
Discover the smart technology and design that has people falling in love. Now get 0 for 60 plus an additional $1,000 Ford credit bonus cash on Ford Escape.
Must be love.
There once were two sisters who were alike in almost every way. They each had a nice family, lived in a nice house, and had internet service, which they used to download music, shop, and stream videos. Everything was the same, except one of them had high-speed internet from AT&T and only paid $30 per month.
Excuse me? She's only paying how much?
$30 per month. It's the high-speed internet you want at a price you'll love.
And it's really reliable. We like it more than our old cable internet.
With high-speed internet from AT&T, you can enjoy 99.9% reliability with consistently fast speeds.
Okay, well, we're switching to AT&T, so everything is the same.
Well, almost. Get high-speed internet from AT&T. Just $30 a month for 2 years guaranteed with a qualifying bundle. And now, you don't have to worry about additional monthly equipment fees. Even a Wi-Fi gateway is included. Don't wait. Call an AT&T expert to switch today.
Ready for great family summer fun? Then don't miss the Tracker Spring Fling Sales Event. Every day now through the end of April at Bradford Marine and ATV at all 5 statewide locations. Monthly payments as low as $229 a month on the Sun Tracker Party Barge 20 with 60 horsepower Mercury and on-the-spot financing as low as 2.99%. Family, friends, and great summer fun. It's no haggle, no hassle waiting for you at the Tracker Spring Fling Sales Event at Bradford Marine and ATV in North Little Rock, Hot Springs, Springdale, Texarkana, and Bass Pro in Little Rock. Authorized Tracker Dealer.
Hanks is the only place you can buy these oversized 98-inch sofas, $4.99.
Or this big family size Enduro Suede sectional, only $8.99.
The quality and savings place is Hanks Fine Furniture.
Welcome back. We are live in in downtown Hot Springs, where Buffalo Days Festival is set to kick off tomorrow. Of course, it is to honor the 6 buffalo who escaped last year, so they're having some fun with it. There's going to be lots of food, music, and entertainment in store, so be sure to come out this weekend, and of course, send us your photos if you do. Guys, back to you.
And to get the weather for it. If you're going to start a new festival, you might as well have weather like this.
Exactly right.
I'm still stuck on something you said. Buffalo Springfield. If Steve could get the Buffalo Springfield back together again, and only old people, Don, like us, know who Buffalo
I know who Buffalo Springfield is.
Well, you know,
I'm
Neil
older
Young.
than you think I am.
No, we know how old you are. I just wasn't going to go there. Neil Young and Stephen Stills,
Oh
get
my
them
gosh.
together. Get them together in Hot
Man.
Springs for a Buffalo Springfield reunion. The weather's perfect for it. Take a look. This weekend, dry with temperatures close to 82.
All right.
Just an idea.
Can't believe you thought I didn't know who Buffalo Springfield was. Anyway, we'll see you at 6. Have a good night. CBS Evening News is next.
I know she's very young.
Thanks for watching THV11 News. Stay connected to the THV Information Center 24/7 on your mobile device and with the THV11 app for your iPad.
He was music royalty, the death of the artist who will forever be remembered as Prince. Also tonight, flooded Texas gets the last thing it needed, more rain.
How much money do you think you will have lost?
A lot of money.
A bold prediction from a tough man on a delegate mission.
Certainly by June 7th, we think we'll be the nominee.
And day for a queen. Elizabeth reaches a milestone. This is the